In the next 3 weeks on General Hospital, chaos erupts as Drew's downfall begins and Gio faces heartbreak over his adoption truth. Brooke Lynn reels from betrayal, while Michael and Willow's custody war escalates with courtroom shockers. Carly exposes Nina's role in Drew's drugging, shaking alliances. Christina's life spins out as Alexis faces money laundering accusations. Meanwhile, Lucky proposes to Liz, but faces hard truths. Jocelyn dives deeper into a WSB mission, while Dante seeks redemption with Gio. Emotional showdowns, hidden agendas, and life-altering decisions collide in Port Charles. Don't miss the drama unfolding from June 2nd to June 20th. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers next 3 weeks. Drew's downfall begins, Joe's torn heart, Lucky's future. General Hospital spoilers for the next 3 weeks, June 2nd to June 20th, reveal that Drew Kane's Cameron Matheson downfall will begin while Giovanni Palmieri Mazza deals with a torn heart. Christina Corinthos Davis Kate Monsey mess will also get worse, so let's talk about all the tight spots and looming conflict. As the week of June 2nd to 6th continues, Gio will confront Lois Cerullo Rena Sofer and Gloria Cerullo Alan Travolta over his secret adoption. It'll be hard for Gio now that he knows the people he loves lied to him, so he'll have some rage to get off his chest. Brooke Lynn Quartermaine Amanda Setton didn't know Gio was her son, but she still gave him up and will continue to face backlash as a result. In the meantime, the custody feud will bring some serious drama. Michael Corinthos Rory Gibson and Willow Corinthos Caitlin McMullen will be ready to fight for their children, but some shockers are coming up at the courthouse. Carly Spencer Laura Wright will ultimately expose Nina Reeves Cynthia Watrous as the brains of the Drew drugging operation, so that'll throw Drew and Willow for a loop. Rick Lansing Rick Hurst and Diane Miller Carolyn Hennessy will get down in the mud for their clients, but it'll be up to the judge to decide Wiley Corinthos Byron Weaver and Amelia Corinthos Sequoia and Serenity Mork-Mako future. Unfortunately, the court proceedings will get derailed during Sasha Corbin's, Sophia Matson, time on the stand. Rick may fluster Sasha with paternity-related questions since we know she's about to spin out emotionally and go into early labor. Michael will immediately go into protective daddy mode, so it won't be long until Carly launches a confrontation with Jason Morgan Steve Burton over his fake father act. Meanwhile, Lucky Spencer Jonathan Jackson will pop the question to Elizabeth Baldwin Rebecca Herbst, but will she say yes to his marriage proposal? GH spoilers say Lucky will look within and accept a harsh truth about himself. That could mean Liz will reject Lucky's ring and force him to consider whether he's shoving himself into the box of settling down. Lucky isn't really built for a steady, simple life in PC, so could he end up roaming around the world again pretty soon? Whatever the case, Lucky will have some deep topics to ponder. Meanwhile, Christina's crisis will get more complicated. Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, will struggle to hide her embezzlement, especially now that Marco Rios, Adrian Anchondo, suspects money laundering and is asking so many questions. There'll be more fires for Alexis to put out along the way, but she'll keep doing whatever she can to protect Christina. After Anna Devane, Finola Hughes, interrogates Jack Brennan, Chris McKenna, about what he knows, she may have a discovery to share with Jason. Anna will end up voicing some suspicions during her upcoming Jason discussion, so we'll see if this might tie in with Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, mysterious foe. The week of June 9th to 13th will bring more custody case fallout after the judge presumably delivers a ruling. Will it be Michael or Willow who scores the win? Either way, Michael will fret over Sasha and their premature baby. It's doubtful that the show would be cruel enough to have another one of Sasha's children face a grim fate, but there may be some scary moments anyway. As for Drew, his downfall could begin once Curtis Ashford, Donnell Turner, and Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr, manage to locate Jacinda, Paige Herschel. Curtis has a plan to use Jacinda and hopefully neutralize Drew, so this could be the beginning of his losing streak. It's clear that Drew needs to start paying the price for all his manipulative behavior. The week of June 16th to 20th will likely bring more WSB action. Jocelyn Jacks Eden McCoy, summer research assistant gig will give her the access she needs, but could Professor Henry Hank Dalton, Daniel Goddard, get suspicious of what she's really up to? Emma Scorpio Drake, Braden Bruner, will continue to hold a grudge and could become obsessed with figuring out what Jocelyn's true motives are. Regardless, Jocelyn will end up growing closer to Vaughn, Bryce Durfee, through this mission, so some passion may erupt before long. Back with Geo, he'll be torn between wanting to shut out his family and craving their acceptance, so he'll have a lot to mull over. It'll take some time before Brooke Lynn and Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, can convince Geo to bond with them, but Rocco Falconeri, Finn Carr, may help bridge the gap. Rocco will no doubt want to connect with Geo as brothers sooner or later, so maybe that'll help open Joe's mind when it comes to connecting with Dante and Brooke Lynn too. At some point, Geo will likely face Harrison Chase's, Josh Swickard, pressure to give Dante and Brooke Lynn a real chance. Chase will want to make things right somehow, so we'll see if his efforts help. Back with Carly, she'll have a sweet present to pass along to Brennan. Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali, will also have to console Kai Taylor, Jens Austin Astrup, so there could be an unexpected post-surgery complication to worry about. General Hospital spoilers say the next 3 weeks will bring some surprises, so stick with us for updates on any big news to come. General Hospital spoilers preview June 3rd. Laundering, lies, and legal showdowns. As Michael and Willow's divorce hearing begins, Jordan learns more about Dalton and Brooke Lynn confronts Lois and Gloria. The next General Hospital spoilers video for Tuesday, June 3, 2025, shows Alexis being accused of money laundering while Brooke Lynn makes a startling conclusion, and Michael and Willow's custody battle commences. Coming up in Port Charles. A horrified Brooke Lynn, Amanda Setton, asks Gloria, Alan Travolta, and Lois, Rena Sofer, "The two of you pressured a dying woman into keeping your secret?" Perhaps on her deathbed, Camilla wanted to reveal the truth about Gio, Giovanni Mazza, and Lois and Gloria put a stop to it. Standing next to Sidwell, Carlo Rota, Jordan, Tanisha Harper, tells someone, "You are about to change the world." The weekly teasers state that Jordan, Tanisha Harper, learns more about Dalton, Daniel Goddard, so maybe she's recruiting him for their Esplanade plan? We know she's working against Sidwell and Drew, but she seems like she's being very convincing with whoever she's making an offer to. Alexis, Nancy Lee Grahn, asks Marco Adrian Anchondo, "Are you asking me if I'm laundering money?" Alexis, "Laundering money? Say it isn't so." Well, she is hiding the bribery money in a shell corporation, so that dough is probably going through the spin cycle right now. Dante Dominic Zamprogna tells Sonny, Maurice Bernard, "I owe you an apology." He should really be apologizing to Gio for verbally beating him up recently. Carly Laura Wright says to Jason Steve Burton, "I'm gonna do whatever it takes to get my grandchildren away from Willow," while Rick Hurst frantically tells someone on the phone, "Get down to the courthouse now." The teasers also show that Michael, Rory Gibson, and Willow's, Caitlin McMullen, divorce hearing begins, as well as the fact that Rick strong-arms Alexis. So who knows what the sleazy lawyers got up his sleeve. General Hospital Tuesday, June 3rd update. Rick's emergency phone call, Jocelyn's rescue. General Hospital spoilers update for Tuesday, June 3rd, reveals that we'll hear Rick Lansing's, Rick Hurst, emergency phone call while Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, gets an apology. Jocelyn Jacks, Eden McCoy, will also get a rescue when someone defends her, so here's what GH fans can look forward to. First, on Tuesday's GH episode, Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, and Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rota, will flatter Professor Henry Hank Dalton, Daniel Goddard, over his revolutionary ideas before Jordan spends some one-on-one time with him. Over with Trina Robinson, Tabiana Ali, she'll be Jocelyn's defender in Tuesday's show. If Emma Scorpio Drake, Braden Bruner, starts hurling accusations about Jocelyn's research assistant sabotage, Trina might stick up for her. GH fans know Jocelyn really did sabotage Emma and steal her spot, but it's only because she has to complete her WSB mission no matter what. Meanwhile, Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, will open up to Sonny about all his tough emotions now that he knows Gio Palmieri, Giovanni Mazza, is his son. Dante will apologize to Sonny, presumably because of their own rocky road to a father-son relationship. Now Dante has a deeper understanding of Sonny's point of view, so he'll spill to Sonny and get some guidance. Later, Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, will connect with Sonny as well, so that'll give them a chance to discuss the Gio mess, Michael Corinthos, Rory Gibson, return and the custody feud that's about to get underway. Next, Jason will have some Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, drama to contend with. Carly will insist she's going to do everything in her power to make sure her grandkids end up with Michael, not Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen. Of course, Jason will want Carly to be careful since there's a lot riding on this custody battle for Michael. Now that Carly's son has made a comeback, Jason may push her to just let Michael handle things with Diane Miller's, Carolyn Hennessy, assistance. However, Carly is sitting on a major revelation and will expose Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watrous, as the person behind Drew Kane's Cameron Matheson drugging plot at some point this week. Across town, Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, will address the money laundering accusations that Marco Rios, Adrian Anchondo, just hinted at. Marco will be sorry if he's overstepping, but he's clearly concerned about Alexis being in over her head. Alexis may maintain that she's got everything under control and push Marco to just butt out on this. Marco's snooping could bring some worries for Alexis, so stay tuned for updates on any troubling news to come. As for Rick, he'll sound urgent on a phone call and demand that someone get over to the courthouse right away. It's possible Rick will push for an in-person meeting with Alexis since he's about to deliver more orders to her. Then again, Rick might summon Ava Jerome, Maura West, if there's a blackmail hiccup, or this might involve somebody else who's part of the custody mayhem instead. While Willow and Michael face off in court, Gio will jump into the confrontation that Brooke Lynn Quartermaine, Amanda Setton, has been having with Lois Cerullo, Rena Sofer, and Gloria Cerullo, Alan Travolta, at the Quartermaine residence. Once Gio grills all three of them and angrily speaks his mind, he'll stomp off to stew over the whole situation. Afterward, Brooke Lynn will interrogate Lois and Gloria about whether they pushed Camilla Palmieri to keep quiet, even after she found out she was terminally ill. If Camilla wanted to confess to Gio, Gloria and Lois may have convinced her that she had to take his true parentage secret to the grave. General Hospital spoilers say Brooke Lynn will continue to fume over this family betrayal and will hope that Gio can open his heart to her one day. Thanks for watching this videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.